Well, as most of you know, I usually prepare a speech right now on why Barnabas Group, where I encourage people who are not members to join. I practiced that speech, and I'm ready to give it, and I tossed it in the trash can this morning. What I want you to do is take a look at a video and listen and see some of the fruit of the Barnabas Group.
Glad to be back here at Barnabas, and as the first speaker, I kind of feel that not only will I be talking about reality changers, but I'm also going to be advocating for Barnabas, because really Reality Changers isn't where it's at today without the help of Barnabas and their members. Reality Changers first came to Barnabas almost a decade ago as one of the smallest ministries invited to this program. Drove up the freeway from San Diego to talk about how college changes everything. For students, it'll be the first in their families to go to a four-year university.
I love Barnabas Group, and the reason is because people here are so genuine. They have a serving heart. And I don't know about you, but being a professional, being a CEO of a company, to be able to kind of embrace yourself with just quality people who are top professionals and they are steadfast in their faith. I don't know about you, but I find that very rare.
I just want to tell you that the connections and the guidance, the advice, the donations, and the volunteering that Barnabas Group members have poured into Royal Family Kids in a short time have transformed our organizations. And not just the headquarters here in Irvine, but around the country and around the globe. It's been phenomenal. And so many of you have partnered with us and come visit us at camp. So organizations follow up with those people who sign up on the sheet. Go meet them, keep emailing, keep calling them. It works. This organization has been tremendous to us.
It's really inspirational to meet people of all ages and experiences and just get to hear their stories and see what they found to be really helpful for being a Christian in a very secular environment. And as a younger associate, it's really nice to hear and be encouraged by those individuals. Also made some really amazing friends of all ages again. It's been really cool to work with them and serve with them. A few families even have come and helped me in my own work events, and it's been a delight to be able to share Barnabas's cool experiences that way.
You know, when I first met the people in Barnabas, what I found was a group of people who are committed to giving of themselves to building the kingdom of God, and I wanted to be a part of that. It has changed my life in that it's introduced me to a number of ministries that give me the opportunity to share my gifts, talents, and abilities in places that I never would have before.
I know that the people in this room, that you're here today, you've taken precious time out of your schedule to come here today. You're a generous group. You're generous with your time, your talents, the giftings that God's given you, and you're generous with your finances. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. About 17 years ago, Bob Shank and I and about 16 people started the Barnabas Group. I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. I've gotten to see and be blessed by seeing how God works through hundreds of ministries that have presented over the years. They've been blessed seeing the impact that Barnabas Group members and their guests have made in ministries in many, many ways. I can tell you so many stories. I've watched how the seminars that we provide for free and the SWAT team meetings that Ron runs and the impact that they've had on ministries. I've watched the people in here meet the folks that they sit down with at the tables or at dinners that we provide, or at breakfast, or at the golf outing that we've got coming up, or trips we've taken, lifelong friendships. The donation to be part of the Barnabas Group, it's $125 a month. That's about 2 tanks of gas. If you're not a Barnabas Group member, boy, I would hope that you would join today. The membership application's on page 55 and 56. If you're currently a Barnabas Group member, and that's kind of the stuff you have to say at the disclaimer, you know, we just continue on in 2017, so whichever way, however you've been paying, we continue to do that. If you'd like to have a 2016 tax deduction for your 2017 donation, then you can fill out the form in the back with a credit card. You can send a check, give it to Susie, but just make sure it's postmarked before the end of the year, or we get the accountants all flipping out. So please do that, and we appreciate that. So we just thank you guys for your support. Meetings like this wouldn't happen if faithful members didn't participate and donate. So give yourselves a round of applause for that, would you?